Tonight I'm going to be travelling from Rotterdam to London. I'll be catching a few different trains and the overnight Stena Line ferry from Hook of Holland to Harwich. This is an absolute journey of dreams and I was super excited to crack on with it. Hey everyone, G Loves Trains here. I'm just outside of the beautiful Rotterdam Central station. Now my journey back to London has a few steps to it. I'm going to start by catching a train from Rotterdam Central to Schiedam Centrum. So let's go get out the rain and do that. This single ticket cost me €4.30. There might have been a cheaper way to start this journey. Actually, in thinking about it, there definitely would have been. I could have just walked to Birr's metro stop. I have passed by it a couple of times today and it really isn't that far away from here. But I thought I may as well get a little train ride in, even if it is only 5 minutes long. It is the 1755 NS service to Den Haag Centraal that I'm waiting on, and Schiedam Centrum is the first stop on this. Well, that was a lovely little ride there. I've got to go and get myself down onto the RET Metro now and make my way to Hook van Holland. So it's the yellow line, or line B, that I'm going to be riding along to Hook van Holland Haven. I didn't really know what I was doing with that ticket machine then. I've ended up with this card. It cost me €5 and I think it's valid for 2 journeys, something like that. I've got 25 minutes on here now and I'll tell you what, I am getting a lovely bum massage right now. Like, yeah, it's taking me back to the pace of bum massage days, this. Kind of wish it could last longer.
Change here for the bus and the ferry to England. Station Hook van Holland Haven.
I'm back in the rain, but not for too long, as I'm going to head over to the Stena Line terminal. Now, my ferry departs at 10 p.m. tonight. However, check-in for it opens around about 6:45 p.m, which is 3¼ hours before departure. I mean, that is a long time, but it's great for me because I've arrived into Hook van Holland Haven at 6:40 p.m. Right, well that was a really easy check-in. I just went up to the ticket desk and they handed me my cabin key. I then went through passport control and now I'm walking along here to get on the ferry. Here it is, Stena Hollandica. You get such a warm welcome on board from the crew here, and I am going to head straight to my cabin. I'm after number 11112. I find it incredible that this thin piece of card is the room key. But yeah, here I am in my room. I've booked a single inside cabin, basically because it was the cheapest option. But yeah, let's have a little look around it. It's very warm in here. Finally, I get to take my coat off. Right, so there's bunk bed style beds, 2 single beds there, and opposite those there is a sofa. And look, there's a telly up there. And then back towards the door, there's a table, got 2 European plug sockets, there is another one over by the bed, and a UK plug socket. There's also 2 mirrors for check myself out. And then there's the bathroom. Got a toilet, a sink, I've even got my own shower. It'll be my first time taking a shower on a ferry, and also my first time sleeping in a bed on a ferry. You do have to book a room on this overnight service. But yeah, it's going to be a brilliant night on here. I'm off for a wander. So there's cabins on deck 11 and deck 10, and then loads of stuff on deck 9. There's a duty free here, although it only opens once we've departed. You can click and collect and come and pick up your shopping in the morning though, if you so wish. I did just hear that on the announcement. Through here is the social cafe and bar. And then at the end of there, this must be the outside deck. Just a quick look now, I'll come back out here later. There's a restaurant down the other end. I'm going to head there and see if I can grab something to eat. I've bought a plant-based burger and a Diet Coke. I'm just waiting for this thing to vibrate, and then I can go and pick my burger up. It's a pretty big burger this, let's give it a taste. That was alright that, and I've got to say the staff are super friendly and attentive in here. Right, it is 20:50 at the moment, so an hour and 10 minutes before departure. I do want to go outside for that, so I'm going to go back to the room and get my coat on. And I'll take my time in doing that. Stena Hollandica on the move. We actually departed about 15 minutes early, and it's going to take 9 hours, I think. I'm no good at working out journey times with the time zones involved. But yeah, 9 hours to cross from Hook of Holland over to Harwich. We arrive into Harwich at 6 AM, but disembarkation is not until 6:30. Right, I'm probably going to stand out here for about 10 minutes, and then I'll head on to bed. Oh, it's cosy here with this little lamp. I have just had a shower, it was lovely and warm, and I think I'm going to set an alarm for 4:30 because I do have to vacate this cabin an hour before disembarkation. Night, sleep tight, don't let the Stena Hollandica bite. Good morning, it's 5:30 AM UK time already, and we're actually not that far off of Harwich. It's a lot drier out here now, a little bit more chilly though, but I had a wonderful sleep last night. I really did enjoy sleeping in that bed. Okay, so when I said it was 5:30 out there, it wasn't, it was actually 4:30. My phone was just playing tricks on me, but it is 5:30 now. We are pulled up at Harwich, and I've just got myself some breakfast. I've got a coffee, some avocado on sourdough toast, and an apple juice. And for the ferry part of this journey, an economy ticket cost me £56, and it was £52 for the cabin. Plus fees, it came to a total of £118.10. Right, I'm starting to wake up a little bit more. Let's eat this.
All food and train passengers are asked to wait in the public areas for announcements and directions from the crew as you will be taken to the terminal building by bus.
Wow, what a beautiful sunrise that is. Well, we were waiting around for a little while then to get off the ferry. It was about 7 a.m. we were finally able to get off. But there is a good link from the ferry terminal through to Harwich International Station, although I have still got an hour to wait until my train. It's the 8:08 Greater Anglia service off of here. I could have made the one that's pulling in now going to London Liverpool Street, but I booked the one that had the cheapest advance single, and I do have to catch 2 more trains, one to Colchester and then one to London Liverpool Street. But I am looking forward to this final part of the journey because it's going to be my first ever time riding with Greater Anglia. It's 7:25:49 that I'm on. It is a little tight when walking down the carriages of these trains with the 3x2 seating, but here at my seat there is a little fold down table. There is also a plug socket and 2 USB ports. And no, there's no knicker hooks on here. I definitely need to try out the Greater Anglia flirts in the future. It took about half an hour to get to Colchester, and I've got an hour on the next train. Yeah, it's nearly time for the final bit of the journey now, and my advance single cost £10.10 with a rail card.
Welcome to this service for London Liverpool Street. We will be calling at Witham, Hatfield Peveril, Chelmsford, Ingatestone, Stratford and London Liverpool Street. We are now approaching London Liverpool Street, where this train terminates.
I've arrived at London Liverpool Street, and I was just thinking back to when I started my journey at Rotterdam Central. It feels like I was filming a completely different vlog back then. But I had a great time riding that Hook of Holland to Harwich Ferry. It is something that I've been dreaming of doing that. Yeah, it really is one of those bucket list travel items. And I have gotten into riding ferries a lot more this past year. G loves ferries, and the trains are alright as well. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye, guys.